Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Teresa and I'm here wanting to share my videos about coffee, comfort, and Jesus. So if you're just dropping on this video, I welcome you. And if you've already watched my first one, this is my second one, I welcome you back. So today, I just had some thoughts in my mind that God gave me to talk about. And I have decided to title it, Is Jesus Still Sleeping? So, I want to start this off a little different. I've got to share something with you that goes with the message today, or my talk, because I'm no preacher. I'm no preacher, I'm no pastor, I'm just somebody that loves Jesus, and I love people. And so, I want to share with you my little grandson, Mason, okay? He's 4. Now, I've been trying to teach him about Jesus. Just like you guys probably feel that have grandchildren and kids. You want your family with you in heaven one day, and the way the world is nowadays, sometimes if you don't teach them, who's going to teach them? So anyway, I've got these little crosses. Oh, I meant to bring it out here. I'm sorry. I meant to show you. It's just a little cross about that high. It has Jesus on it. And he saw it one day, and he looked at it. He said, "Did he die? He died." And I said, "No, honey, Mason." I said, "Jesus ain't dead." I said, "Honey, he's very much a wasp." I'm sorry, y'all. Let me start over. See, anything can happen on my videos, and I just want to be me, so I'm not going to make a new one. And now I hear a little hummingbird up above me here, just want me to get away from his food. But anyway, okay, so I was trying to teach him, in the mind of a child, how Jesus died for us and loves us, and of course, little children, we don't know what's going on in their minds. But, Jesus says in his word, I don't remember where, but where he said, "Let the little children come to me." And, I believe that because they have a mind, they have their own thoughts, and so anyway. So Mason, he went home the other day, and his mama, I think the subject came about Jesus, and he said, "Mama," he said, "is Jesus still sleeping?" And he was talking about him on the cross. And my daughter said, "No, Mason, honey, Jesus ain't sleeping." And Mason said, "Good." So see, I thought that was so sweet because he saw Jesus on the cross, and his little mind probably took him in as sleeping. And it's just when he said good, it's like, he was like, "Oh, wow, I'm so glad Jesus is not sleeping," because it's like he really knew in his mind, But anyway, it's saying person is really cute. So I'm trying to teach him, and I hope when I'm gone that he will know Jesus so I can see my loved ones in heaven with me one day. So that's what I kind of want to tell you all, or talk to you about. No, Jesus is not sleeping. Praise God for that. And everyday life just shows he's awake. And if you see me look down, I have a few notes. The verse I want to share with you is Matthew 28, found in Matthew 28, 5 and 6. And it says where after the resurrection, the verse says, "He is not here, for he has risen." Okay? It's not Easter time when I'm taping this, but thank God he is risen. He is alive today. He is not asleep. And sometimes we feel like maybe he's still asleep on the job when we really need him and stuff and all, but he always comes through. Always comes through. He has for me. As I said, I'm just starting on these videos. I don't really know how to do yet, like these other ones on YouTube that are really good, talkers and all, but as I go along, if you'll stay with me, I may just share something you really like one day or can relate to in a way that made you glad you watched me. So anyhow, I do want to tell you one thing this morning. And this is a thought I had. Well, I wake up in the mornings usually about 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm a retiree here that wakes up about that time. And so the past few mornings I've been waking up and I was just laying there listening to and the birdies, man. I mean, I could just hear them and hear them, and they were all just tweeting back and forth to one another. And it's just amazing. And, you know, you have to wonder if they know what they're saying to one another. And, you know, he made them. So who knows? They might have been having a real conversation. But have you ever just laid there and really, really listened? And I did. And it's just to know that a creature like that is not sleeping that time of morning. One of God's awesome creatures. And they're just having a conversation with another creature of their kind. But one morning, if you wake up and you do happen to lay there, and maybe it's this time of morning, because I found this when I hear them, really listen. I mean, it just amazed me. And if you happen to hear something right now coming over my house, I'm not being bombed or anything, I hope. It's a giant big helicopter. So yeah, he's coming right this way over my house, and you're going to hear him. So praise God for that, because he's taking care of that helicopter from the sky. He ain't sleeping. So there he goes. You can hear him, guys. I can see him. Hey! Hey, helicopter! Okay. So no, God ain't sleeping. So take your troubles to him. Take your burdens, your doubts. Take your, however you're feeling that day, take it to him, because he is very much awake, and he listens to everything. And you know, one thing that just amazes me too, you know, that the little things in our lives that we think don't really matter or important, they are important to him as much as the president's problems. Or, because I don't care if the president or anybody, you're going to have problems. But anyway, I just want to share that. And thank God my Lord is not sleeping. So, that's just one thing I wanted to share and talk to you about briefly. And I thought the little story about my grandson might make someone smile. And so every time I see him now, you know, I'll ask him, if Jesus is still asleep? And he say, no. And I just want to share my coffee cup with you today, as I always do. I'm drinking me some coffee out here in my little place again. I found some in my favorite spot. I do want to move around sometimes so you won't get tired of the view. But this one here says, how amazing grace, how sweet the sound. It's one of my favorites and all. And I tell you what, amazing grace, it's something, ain't it, that grace? It's something that, y'all know what I mean. It's something. It's amazing. So, this is kind of a really short one today. I just wanted to touch base with everyone that's didn't watch my first one. I do hope and I pray you come back. As I grow and learn more and about to share my thoughts, my stories, I still might can help someone. By the way, I did get a comment the other day, and I can't think of her name right now, but she knows what I'm talking about. One of my first viewers, and she was commenting how she felt alone at the moment. And I think I was able to help her, and she also helped me. And if you're watching, honey, you did help me in a way just by replying to me and sharing what you did. And then I had a few more friends from high school. That touched me too. I love my friends in high school. And I still love them today. Because see, this don't even go with the message, my talk today, but I never really felt like I was much of nothing growing up. I don't know. Wasn't real popular, but I had friends. And my friends, they were my friends. And then there were a few I didn't hang with. You know how we all had our own sections, and, you know, it was just that way. But I can say that there's one dear lady, her name's Beverly, we didn't hang, but she's my friend. She actually let me know how much she cared for me when I was in the hospital a while back and had some surgery. So yeah, God ain't sleeping. He don't sleep. He don't sleep. Because he gives us these special friends. He gives us everyday blessings. because he was sleeping on the job. Nothing would get done. So anyway, I just wanted you to remember, if you're laying in the bed one morning or night and can't sleep, just lay there and ponder about him and listen to the birds in the morning. Then you'll know he's not sleeping. Okay? So, I invite you to come back. Have a wonderful, blessed day. It's a beautiful day here in North Carolina. So, thank you again, and bye for now.